Welcome to Let the People Know on SSP TV. I'm your host, Lisa Schugardt. Today we're pleased to be on location here at the beautiful Penn State Hazleton campus, which is on Route 93 just off Interstate 81 in Sugarloaf Township. And I'm pleased to be joined by the Chancellor of Penn State Hazleton, Dr. Gary Lawler. We're going to be talking about the renovations underway and the major improvements being made at this already stunning campus, and also the return of a wonderful event for the entire community. Thank you so much for joining us today. I have to say, first off, I'm a proud Penn Stater myself, having attended both Penn State Hazleton and University Park campuses. And I'm also proud to be a member of the Penn State Hazleton Council. So very near and dear to my heart, as is yours. So we wanted to come and shine some light on this beautiful campus, what it offers the community, and the special things that are happening right now, which are many.
They are indeed, and it's such a pleasure to have you here, Lisa, and to be able to go out to the local community and talk about what's happening at Penn State Hazleton, which, as you said, is a great deal of activity and many things that we're very proud of. Right now, we are in the middle of beginning our fall semester, and enrollment is up. We're very proud of that, and we have a number of programs that we are now offering that some of your viewers may not be aware of, that we have actually 14 programs on campus, 5 at the associate level, and then 9 at the baccalaureate level. Our most popular new program, or most popular programs, are certainly our medical lab technology program, our business program, our medical physical therapy assistant program that is happening, along with administration of justice, and our psychology program, and our rehabilitation and human services, along with engineering. It is just bustling with energy in terms of new students and excitement that is going on campus. And at the same time, as we're going through and working with those individual programs, we're very proud to be having some major renovations and major investment in the campus by the university and by our students in a number of very, very important projects. The largest of which is the renovation of our Costas building, which is a $15.5 million investment by the university in a complete renovation of that building, which was originally built around 1970 and now is going through this renovation that completely has restructured the building. We're not just taking old space and creating new space. We're actually demolishing the entire inside of the building and then making state-of-the-art laboratory facilities for all of our students, actually in engineering, in physics, in chemistry, and in biology. And we're very excited about the potential for that's going on right now at this moment.
You don't recognize the campus if you haven't been here for a while. I mean, going back to the days when I was here, it was much different. It was beautiful back then, but now it is truly, more and more each day, more state of the art, and really keeping up with what is happening in the world today and with the majors that are offered to the students. Penn State Hazleton is a very well kept secret in this area that many people are surprised to find out how much it truly does offer.
It really is. It has we have an outstanding faculty in terms of research as well as teaching, and many of them are just outstanding scholars in their own right, and we're very, very proud of what they have to bring to us. While we were just talking about that at the same time, what I was also thinking about was some of the other projects that are coming up and are being completed right now to transform the campus beyond the Costas project, and also to better enhance not only the community's ability to come and use the campus, but certainly our students as well. So we are right in the midst right now of doing a major renovation of our soccer fields to the tune of about $1.2 million to enhance the sports facilities here on campus and to really expand what we're able to do on our athletic fields. So we're very, very, very excited about that. We are also going through, and we've just gone through, and one of the favorite spots, I think, probably for yourself, as well as many others in the community, has been the overlook that overlooks the Cunningham Valley. And we just have gone through and done a major renovation of that area so that it really shows the beauty not only of our campus, but also of the surrounding area.
Absolutely, and I failed to say where we were sitting here today. We are in the wonderful Harlem Lounge inside the Pasco Shivo Administration Building, which is, you know, really the part where the Nittany Lion is right in front, and it is just such a beautiful location right here. The campus, so many people are impressed when they come. I know people from out of the area, they just don't believe that there is this jewel hidden in the area because it really is gorgeous here.
It is. We're just very, very proud of everything that we have to not only have to offer, but have to show the community in terms of what we're doing on campus.
And that's a nice transition, as you were telling me earlier, that we want the community to come in and see all this wonderful hub of activity that is happening here at Penn State Hazleton. And that means the return of a wonderful event, which was a favorite of mine from years past. Everyone loved to come to Community Day at Penn State Hazleton, so it's coming back.
Yes, we're very excited about it. We thought as we're going through and doing these renovations and going through and transforming the campus physically, what a great time to be able to have the community come back and be able to experience the same kind of thing that we get to experience every single day. So we thought the best way to certainly do that was to have Community Day again, and so we're going to be going through and working with that Community Day, and very excited about the potential for it to bring the community back to campus.
Well, it is happening on October 16th, so we want you to mark your calendars now. And I know, depending on when you see the broadcast of this program, there are orders being taken for the popular Penn State Berkey Creamery ice cream. So everyone, that's a favorite of everyone's.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite flavor?
Butter pecan.
Oh, okay, I like that too, but peachy potato is my ultimate favorite. So they will be able to get the ice cream and so much more. So we brought two other friends of Penn State along to talk to us today to give us a lot more insight into what is happening here at Penn State between the community and the campus, and how you can get involved in Community Day 2016. Welcome back to Let the People Know. I'm Lisa Schugardt. Today we are talking about the Penn State Hazleton campus and the changes that are being made here, the great improvements that are coming, and also the wonderful return of Community Day 2016. And an important role is played by the Penn State Hazleton Council in all of this activity. And with me now is Gordon Bigelow, who is the incoming president for the council at Hazleton. It's an advisory committee for the Penn State Hazleton campus, and you and I are both members of this board, and as the incoming president now, you get to assume the helm, so you're in trouble now, Gordon. But what would the community want to know about the council on the role that it plays here at Penn State Hazleton?
Well, I think it's important in answering that question, Lisa, is to look at the history of Penn State Hazleton and the history of the council. It was in the late 20s and early 30s, obviously, that the entire country was dealing with the economic issues of the time of the Great Depression. And Penn State was feeling the financial crunch of that depression as well. And people could not afford to leave home and attend a four-year college. So Penn State began a program where they solicited from various communities applications, basically, for the establishment of Commonwealth campuses as we know them today. Mm-hmm. And there were a group of leaders in the Hazleton area, community leaders, who made such an application to Penn State, and were actually, out of 14 applications, there were 4 accepted. And of the original 4, both the Hazleton campus and the Schugardt campus remain today. The predecessor to the Penn State Hazleton Council was the Hazleton Educational Council. When Penn State accepted the application, the first campus was in the Markle Bank building, which is now the Hayden building downtown. And then through the next 14 years, various different locations because the demand for space increased as the number of students increased in enrollment of the daytime and evening classes that were offered. Ultimately, the Hazleton Educational Council was instrumental in actually raising the funds and acquiring the Alvin Markle estate, which is where we're sitting today, formerly known as High Acres, in 1948, and the campus moved here. And over the next 50, 60 years, through additional action by the then Hazleton Educational Council, now the Penn State Hazleton Council, they've acquired approximately another 60 acres of land, which now you see a sprawling 125-acre campus, which I think, as Commonwealth campuses go, is a tremendous property, and has really allowed this campus to expand in the programs which it's offering, and the number of facilities here that have proven to be tremendous assets into this community. The council has evolved over the years into a assistance and advice council, and we are charged under our bylaws to assist and advise the Penn State University and the Chancellor here on the Hazleton campus, which is now Gary Lawler, in several different areas. One of which we're talking about today, which is Community Day, is in the area of community outreach. And what we bring to council, there are 30 members on this council, and each member brings something different to the council. But most importantly, we bring a connection, a relationship from the community to Penn State Hazleton, which is a benefit to the students and a benefit to the administration. Other areas of our charge under the bylaws are with respect to raising monies. We just finished a fundraising campaign 2 years ago, which brought in over $7 million. And we're just starting another fundraising campaign, and it is the Penn State University that establishes the campaign, and each Commonwealth campus gets a target, and we'll have a $5 million target on this campaign. And the importance of that is that, we're raising money. When I look at the years of the Great Depression, these community-minded people who made their application to Penn State wanted to bring opportunity to the people of Hazel, not just the young people, but all people of every age, to better themselves, to get an education, and to move forward. And the $7 million that came in the last campaign, the $5 million that hopefully will exceed in this upcoming campaign, will provide and continue to provide a tremendous opportunity for the residents of Hazleton. And currently, I believe we offer about 160 scholarships. In large part, those scholarships are available to local students, which is a tremendous opportunity. 70%, if not more, of the students who attend Hazleton campus receive, several $1,000s a year in scholarships, grants, and aid. And it really offsets their education. So we do play an important role.
And we want to get onto the role of what we're playing now with the Community Day celebration coming up, which is just weeks away, depending on when our viewers are watching this, October 16th. So this is really important. Your the gentleman, your predecessor, John Meier, at the helm of the Penn State Hazleton Council, is coming up to tell us about all the details of October 16th, why you should be here, all the fun, everything that will be happening. So please stay with us here on Let the People Know. Gordon, thank you so much for all looking back at how we got to where we are today. And we're going to let you know when you can come up to Community Day 2016. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Let the People Know on SSP TV. I'm Lisa Schugardt, and we're talking about Community Day 2016 at the Penn State Hazleton campus. It is coming up on October 16th, so please mark your calendars. The gentleman with all the details and all the information on what is happening is joining me right now. John Meyer is the current president of the Penn State Hazleton Council, soon to be outgoing, but he is also the co-chairman for Community Day, which is kind of a joint effort by several organizations at Penn State, making this return of this wonderfully popular event that was held years back. So many people, myself included, would love to come up and enjoy the many activities that are taking place. So John, thank you for being here. Tell us what we can expect on October 16th, a Sunday from 1 to 4.
Thank you, Lisa. It's a pleasure to be here and to represent the council and talk about Community Day. We are kind of the council is probably the tip of the spear, but without the help and coordination and cooperation of the Alumni Association and the Blue and White Society, this would not be able to get off the ground. So a big tip of the hat to them for helping us out.
And Rocco Formica could not be here with us today. He's a co-chairman with you on this.
That's correct.
So we wanted to acknowledge that he was unable to be present today for this taping, but he's done a lot of work behind the scenes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Without his support, I'm not sure we could bring this to fruition. But to get on with what's going to happen, the ever popular ice cream. I mean, that's the first thing people ask when we've been talking about this. Will we have the ice cream? Can we order the half gallons? Absolutely. There was an application in the Standard Speaker on August 31st. It will also be in there at least 2 more times. You have to pre-order the ice cream prior to September the 16th. That's an important date. If you miss it, forget it. Just don't get around to doing it. Please come up here on the day of October 16th, and you're going to be able to get free scoops of the creamery ice cream. And it's there. It's there. It's good stuff.
And lots of flavors too, so you're
Absolutely.
going to find your favorite there, that's for sure.
Yes, we have 8 flavors coming in this year. All the popular ones, the bittersweet mint, peachy paterno for you, and we have the butter pecan for Dr. Lawler, and we have the vanilla and the chocolate, and cookies and cream, and cookie dough ice cream.
There's not a bad one in the bunch.
No, it's all there. It's all there.
Now this committee took a lot of time planning all of this, so a lot of work has gone into it, and there's many activities happening during that 3-hour span, so there's really a lot for the people to do.
Absolutely. There's things for the adults to the children to the teenagers. So we want everyone to see. This is the opportunity for the community, and it's our outreach to them to come and see what's here. It's very important for them to see what we have here in Hazleton. A lot of people don't know about it. Here's your opportunity. There will be campus tours. There's going to be a nature walk. There's going to be the Thon group having their coach and whatever.
Vera Bradley
bingo.
Purse bingo. I know all about that.
Yes, that's something I don't know about. But all the proceeds of the day will go to Thon. But we're going to have the horse-drawn carriage. That was an extremely popular event. And we're going to have demonstrations by the Penn State chef.
That's exciting.
That's-
That's going to be really great.
We're looking forward to that.
That's something different that was added this year, and there will be a lot of children's activities, great things. I know so many people like those horse and carriage rides. That's really a great way to get around, see the campus, and really beautiful things happening, and there'll be a lot of activities for the kids to do as well.
Yes, there's going to be a T-shirt, a tie-dye T-shirt operation for younger children. Don't leave them alone, but come and help them out. I think that's going to be fun. There's going to be exhibits from safety dogs. There's going to be exhibits of students, projects, and things such as that nature. We're going to have an a cappella group from State College. The Air Force ROTC will be here, and they'll be singing, and that's quite a group. So we look forward to hearing them.
So anyone can come out to come up and enjoy all these wonderful activities that will be taking place on Community Day. And we can't encourage them enough to see, to take advantage of the wonderful resources that are right here. People drive by the campus, they see the sign out in front on 93, and they may not realize the wealth of information and resources that are available right here on this beautiful campus that is so scenic. And I think we've already paid off the weatherman so that we could have good weather for that day. So it will be beautiful and lovely pictures with the lion, yes, always, and that's always a popular event as well. John, why is it so important to you? I know you wanted to be part of this to help to make sure that this continued. It was brought back to the campus. As Dr. Lawler said, it's a perfect way to now showcase the many improvements that are being made here at the campus. But why is it so important that we keep in touch with the community?
Well, this is Penn State Hazleton. It's our campus. And we want the people of the Hazleton area and surrounding areas to come and see what you have, what the opportunities are. Dr. Lawler talked about the number of programs that are here, the 4-year baccalaureate degrees. That's just terrific, and most of those have come just within the last few years. And so that's important. But to see the changes and the upgrades and the technology that's available to prospective students. If you're thinking about where you want to go, you don't want to go away from home right away. Maybe your parents want you to go away from home right away, but it can be a lot more fun, and you can be here with your friends, and it's a great opportunity.
It surely is. There are so many people coming from all over to be part of the Penn State family. And on October 16th, we want you to be part of the Penn State family. So please come to Community Day. It is taking place here at the lovely Penn State Hazleton campus from 1 until 4 p.m. It's a Sunday afternoon. Tell your friends, tell your family, order your ice cream by September 16th or come and get the scoops that day for free. So many activities happening. Please see what is happening here. We all say, we are Penn State. We've heard that chant so many times over and over again. But for the greater Hazleton area, we truly are Penn State, and we hope you'll come out and celebrate that with us on October 13th. I'm Lisa Schugardt for Let the People Know. We'll see you again next time.